All right, a standard position angle looks like this. And let me talk about our snowboarders for a minute. Do snowboarders always start by going down the hill? Pretty much so, unless they're, let's just go with always. We will always, would you all draw a dot at 0, 0, and a line going straight out on the x-axis? That is always the way we're going to start. Pretend like snowboarders, or most of them anyways, always start by going down the hill. Now, if I put an angle and start it in this direction here, that's going to be called a positive angle. If I start going this way. If I start here and go in this direction, I'm going to call that a negative angle. My snowboarders, what's the name of a snowboarder who has their left foot first? They are a, starts with G, O, O, F, Y. They're a goofy footer. All right, because some snowboarders are goofy. I'm recording this, so I can't make any other comments. Anytime an angle goes this way, it's going to be positive. Anytime it goes that way, it's going to be negative. We are speaking in degrees. If we go this much, if you would look where I am, we have gone a total of 90 degrees. That would be 90 degrees. If we would go, we've done 180, 270, and 360. So to draw an angle in standard position, you're going to draw a whole bunch of these little graphies. And if I want us to do approximately 135 degrees, we're not going exactly. Would you please start this direction and then draw, go to 90 and think, well, 135 would be about halfway more. And when you stop there, would you then please connect from 0, 0, and that would be approximately a 135 degree angle. We're going to be drawing lots of these. I'm going to go and draw a negative 210 degree angle. All right. The word is always. We'll start at 0, 0 and always start out this way. If you would please think of a snowboarder, always starts going down the hill. We always start going this way. Negative, as I mentioned, it's going to start going this way. Well, I'm going negative 90. Go 90 more, I'm negative 180. And then I'll go just sort of make a guess. And then, if you would connect that and write negative 210 degrees somewhere around that.
It doesn't have to be exact, right?
Not exact. Nope. Just approximate. All right. Well, I might ask you to draw a 1,000 degree angle, and maybe you want your calculator handy. Always, I'm going to start like this. All right, one time around is what? 360. Would you all go 1,000 minus 360? And what do you get? 640. Is 640 going to be still another whole time around? So take away another 360, please. And what do we get? 280. Okay, so please look at how we draw this graph. I've got to go around 360. I got to go around 360 again. So now I've done 720. And now what was that last number on your calculator? 280. All right. So here is 90 more, 180, 270, and a little bit more. And there is our 1,000 degree angle. Sometimes they do it better than I did it, and they do the sort of the ones. All right. So you went around 360. You calculated and said you have to go around another 360. You calculated you had to go 280 more. Eventually, will it become between 0 and 360 when you keep subtracting? All right. There's our drawing in standard position. Coterminal angles. They end in the same place. Would you please think of 4 snowboarders? One of the snowboarders goes down the hill and turns 10 degrees to the left. So they've turned just a little bit to the left. What is 10 plus 360? 370. A better snowboarder, right next to that one, turns 10 plus a full loop around. How many degrees have they gone? What's 10 plus 360? They've done 370. Are both those people going in the same direction? A super good snowboarder does the jump 10 degrees but goes around once, twice. What's a twice? A twice is a 720 plus the 10 would be 730. The 4th snowboarder goes in a negative direction, 350. Are they all going the same direction? None of them are named Zane, are they? Because Zane went another direction, correct? Remember that awesome band One Direction? How many of us don't like Zane because he broke up the band? Zane went another direction. Okay, yeah, Zane, that's Zane. So to get coterminal angles, here's the thing. Simply add 360 degrees and subtract 3, that's going to be bad, 360 degrees. So somebody spins once 360, or spins twice 360, or becomes a miracle and spins 10 times 360. Whoa, Sean White. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to say list all coterminal angles Uh-oh, we're getting mathematical. We're getting mathematical. Theta is going to be just a name of an angle. We're using a Greek letter. I want to name all the coterminal between negative 720 and 720 degrees. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to write 64 degrees. Would you please do the following? Would you please write down, go 64 plus 360. And say it out loud. 424? Is 424 between negative 720 and 720?
Yes.
Would you please add 360 to this? 784. Is it a coterminal angle? Yep. But is it outside of the range that I asked for? I said stop when it gets to 720. All right. Would you take 64 and subtract 360, please? Negative 296. Would you subtract 360 from that? Negative 656. Bless you, is that within our range of between negative 720 and 7? And would you please take away 360 again? And you get negative. Is that a coterminal angle? Yes. Is it out of the range that I asked for? Cool. Would you please list all of the coterminals in this range. Do that right now while I'm stopping the recording to start another one.